March 8, 1971. As the world watched the fight of the century between Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, another battle unfolded. Under darkness, a small group of activists, driven by justice, executed a daring burglary. They sought not money, but secrets. Secrets the most powerful law enforcement agency desperately wanted hidden. What they uncovered exposed shocking government overreach and illegal surveillance, shaking public trust. This is the story of how 8 ordinary citizens took on the mighty FBI and changed history. Remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss future episodes of the Calendar of Crime. The story begins long before that fateful night. J. Edgar Hoover, the FBI's iron-fisted director, wielded immense power. Under his leadership, the FBI initiated a clandestine program known as COINTELPRO. Launched in 1956, COINTELPRO was designed to disrupt subversive political organizations. Its true scope was sinister, targeting civil rights activists, anti-war protesters, and even Martin Luther King Jr. Methods included infiltration, psychological warfare, smear campaigns, and illegal surveillance to discredit perceived threats. By the late 1960s, the anti-Vietnam War movement gained momentum, fueling distrust of government institutions. Activists suspected illegal FBI activities, but concrete proof remained elusive. In this climate, 8 individuals, committed to peace and justice, decided direct action was necessary. They called themselves the Citizens Commission to investigate the FBI. Among them, William C. Davidon, a physics professor, John and Bonnie Raines, anti-war activists, and Keith Forsyth, a skilled lockpicker. Their identities remained a closely guarded secret for over 4 decades. The plan was audacious. Break into an FBI office, steal documents, and expose illicit activities. After careful consideration, they chose the small FBI office in Media, Pennsylvania. Its size made it a manageable target, and its files, they hoped, held the evidence they sought. Timing was critical. They selected March 8, 1971, the night of the Ali Frazier boxing match. They reasoned the nation, including law enforcement, would be distracted, providing the perfect cover. Weeks before, Bonnie Raines, disguised with a wig and glasses, cased the media office. Posing as a college student, she noted the layout, security, and routines, providing crucial intelligence. On burglary night, as millions tuned in, the Citizens Commission put their plan into action. Keith Forsyth, the lockpicking expert, faced a new, high-security lock on the main door. Undeterred, he found an alternative entry, slowly prying open another door with a crowbar. The tension was palpable as they entered the darkened office. Once inside, the team worked quickly, methodically gathering every document they could find. They were not selective. Their goal was to take everything, believing even innocuous papers held vital clues. Over 1,000 classified documents were stolen that night. The burglars vanished, leaving no trace. The FBI launched a massive investigation, but the Citizens Commission had been too careful. Their identities remained a mystery for decades, despite extensive FBI efforts. The stolen documents were not immediately released. The commission carefully reviewed them. They selected those demonstrating FBI abuses and mailed them anonymously to journalists and Congress. Betty Metzger, a Washington Post reporter, was one recipient. On March 24, 1971, the Post published the first story. Shockwaves across the nation. The documents exposed COINTELPRO's existence and tactics. They revealed how the FBI systematically spied on, harassed, and undermined American citizens. The revelations were explosive. The FBI focused not on crime, but on domestic political dissent. They detailed operations to discredit civil rights leaders, infiltrate anti-war groups, and sow discord. One chilling directive: enhance paranoia and make people feel there's an FBI agent behind every mailbox. This was not about national security. It was about political repression. Public reaction was swift and intense, demanding accountability. Congress launched investigations. The most significant, the Church Committee, chaired by Senator Frank Church. Over years, the committee uncovered vast abuses by the FBI, CIA, and other intelligence agencies. Their 1976 report confirmed COINTELPRO's systemic nature and illegal activities, violating constitutional rights. The exposure led to COINTELPRO's termination and new laws protecting civil liberties. The Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, FISA, of 1978, established judicial oversight for surveillance. The 1971 FBI Media Burglary stands as a testament to courage, challenging unchecked government power. It reminds us that eternal vigilance is the price of liberty, and sometimes, light exposes injustice. Even after COINTELPRO's termination, the legacy of the program and the media burglary resonated. It fueled skepticism regarding government surveillance, a skepticism that persists today. The burglars remained anonymous for over 40 years, living ordinary lives with an extraordinary secret. Not until 2014, with Betty Metzger's book, The Burglary, were their identities finally revealed. John and Bonnie Raines, Keith Forsyth, and others stepped forward, sharing their stories. Their act of defiance, born of moral conviction, forced a reckoning within the FBI and redefined government power. Thanks for watching. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe for future episodes from the Calendar of Crime.